Hey, what's going on, guys? Kenneth Reed coming to you with another training on newspaper advertising. Now, this is a site you want to head over to. It's called nationwideadvertising.com. Here, you can market your business, and you know that I always have a system that's set up so that way you can track all your results. You can see if the marketing that you're doing is effective, and we use our proprietary system called the Power Lead system. You can visit the website if you need to get the system, thehomebusinesstrainer.com. Now, if you have a Travel 10 team member that has the Power Lead system, you want to get that link from them. If they are an affiliate, they will have a link. So if your sponsor in Travel 10 has the Power Lead system, get your sign up link through them. That way they get credit. Okay. But it all starts with tracking, guys. I never run a business without a system because you can't track anything. How will you know if you're spending dollars on marketing? How do you know if your campaign is effective? This is how most people go broke when it comes to marketing. With the system that we use, you're able to track your clicks, you're able to track your conversions. That way, if you spend a certain amount of money, you know if your ad is effective by the number of conversions that you have. Now, let's say, for instance, if you spent, let's say, $50, $100 on an ad in some form of marketing. Well, if you didn't get any conversions, you didn't get any leads from that source of marketing, well, why would you continue to spend money there? You wouldn't. But if you don't have a system to track that, you're going to continue to put money there not knowing that your money is not working for that type of marketing. So with a system, you're able to track it. You're able to cut your losses if the campaign isn't working. No matter what type of marketing that you're doing, you always want to track your results. This way, if you're spending time or money, you don't want to continue to do something as far as that's being time consuming from a marketing standpoint and it's not effective. But if you have a system, you're able to track it. This way you say, hey, this is working for me. I'm going to continue to put more time into it. Why? Because it's working. If I'm spending money into some form of marketing and it's working, that means I can scale that up, meaning I can put more money into what's working. If it's not working, I could cut my losses and put that money towards another form of marketing. I might need to tweak my campaigns, tweak my pages, things of that nature. So you're going to learn about that here inside our training vault where you learn all about marketing. So this is another form of marketing with newspaper advertising. Now, again, the website nationwideadvertising.com. Here are a couple different things that you can do. First, once you get the system, you're going to be able to create subdomains and, start tracking your newspaper ads. All right, let's go to a couple here. Let's say if you want to find a newspaper in your area that's citywide, you just go here, click there, and you can see they have newspapers all over the country, guys. Look at this. You can just pick your state, and you can decide to do a newspaper advertising. Okay, so let's go Georgia, hottest newspapers. Since I'm in Georgia, let's click there. As you can see here, Athens is a town that's not too far from me if I want to advertise there. As you can see, you see the pricing, okay? LaGrange, Macon, these are cities in the state of Georgia, okay? So if I want to do South Atlanta, I could just click right here. Let's see the inexpensive ones here. Um, let's go to, let's say, Columbus, all right? Here's going to give you a breakdown on the number of circulations, okay? Advertised in the American Classified Thrifty Nickel. That's a very popular free newspaper that people pick up at the gas stations or at the grocery stores, and your ad can appear in that particular publication, okay? Um, Again, this is one for Columbus, Georgia. The readership is going to tell you how many people actually view or how many publications that they send out with your ad. So you're going to have about 75,000 potential people looking at your ad, and it only costs you $24. So you go here, set up your ad. As you see, it's pretty simple here. And you want to get some creative copy, something that piques the interest of a person to make them want to look more into your ad and click your link which goes over to your funnel, okay, that you have set up through the Power Lead system. So this is pretty powerful stuff, guys, and very inexpensive. And again, you can try something very inexpensive, and then if you get results, you can take that money and you can do a larger campaign. You know, one for $50. You can keep scaling it up. If it works, you can go to 100, 200, 500, 1,000, and you can see why big marketers spend thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars, why big corporations spend millions of dollars, like the Super Bowl. Why would a company spend $1.2 million on a 30-second ad? Because it's in front of so many eyeballs. So now you're starting to think like big business, really treating your business like a real business. This is how I treat my business, like a real business. I understand that marketing is the key to my success in business, okay? Let's try another one out. Let's go to cheap online advertising. Let's check that one out. Again, if you want to start marketing online, here's some inexpensive ways. You can do advertise 35-word online ad. 5 months. Get your first month free for only $35.99. Here's one for $15.99. You can kind of click on these guys. There's a couple of them here, depending on your price range. You can start out small, but if you find an ad that's effective, you write a little ad copy. That means, what are you saying in your ad? You can Google that, what good ad copy, okay, for newspaper classified ads. You can Google that and get some ideas, you see. And then you run your ad, like I said, start small, okay, so that way you don't go broke, and do your testing. If you get the results, guess what? You scale it up to a bigger campaign, okay? So you might go here, or think about USA Today. Think about how many viewers that's going to be in front of. So again, but start small. If you get the right results, then you scale it up, okay? That's how marketing works. If it's not effective, you only lost, let's say for this example, you only lost $16. Okay, you didn't lose your shirt because you started small. That's how you test. Test small, okay? Test small. And then once you have success and with that particular campaign, you scale it up, meaning you're going to spend more money in your marketing efforts, okay? With that campaign. Let's check out another one. Oh, this is a great one, guys, especially with what we have here, guys. College newspapers. Think about it. You can get in front of a captive audience with Travel 10. Because of the buy-in, the monthly cost is very inexpensive. This will be ideal to target college campuses. So you don't have to go out and spread flyers all over the college campus. You can just run an ad like this. You don't have to spend the gas money to get to the college. You don't have to spend money on, your brochures and flyers and things you're going to give out to people on the campus. You just put it in a newspaper, spend a couple dollars, and boom, run an ad that speaks to the college person, okay? Ad that really will grab their attention. Hey, how would you like to pay off your student loans? Hey, how would you like to graduate without student loans by having your own internet business? And then have your link there. See, things like that will intrigue a college person to say, wow, I want to start my own business. They're energetic, and they definitely want student loans. So here you go. Go right to the major colleges here, guys. I see Georgia State is in my works here. Again, guys, all over the country, you can target college campuses the smart way with Travel 10, okay? Let's go into one more. You kind of get the idea here, guys. But think about large daily newspapers. So you have newspapers that are really huge. Again, like USA Today. They're going to be a little more pricey, but you can find some smaller ones like Little Rock, Arkansas. Here's one for $157, $139 Chicago, These are not too expensive when you look at how large the publications are, okay? So, again, if you click on those, you can kind of see, the power in being able to reach so many people, okay? Here you're going to see the description, okay? Circulation, very important. Circulation means how many people do they, will have a chance to see your ad. Circulation, very important. That number is over 500,000 people potentially could see your ad. All right, tells you price is for 5-line, approximately 20 words. So you want to keep your classified ad within 20 words, but very effective if you can. In a way, how do you find out if it's going to be effective? You test it. You don't know. People say, well, what do I say? You don't really know. You don't know until you test it. Once you test it, you know if it works or not. If it didn't work, Don't do that again. How do you track it? With your Power Lead system, the tracking that's inside the system. So you know that it didn't work. I need to go back to the drawing board, write something else up, and then test that. Test small. Okay, so you might want to test small before you jump into the big publications like this, okay? But as you can see, to get in front of over 500,000 people, pretty inexpensive to get in front of that group of people, okay? So with that, guys, I hope you guys really like this training, really implement this training. Understand, marketing is the key to your business. It's the bloodline to your business, guys. I don't care what no one tells you. If you don't get eyeballs, if you don't get people looking at your business, you don't have a business, okay? That's just the way it is, guys. And here inside the training vault, you're going to learn more and more marketing strategies that I implement personally to get the results that I'm getting. Okay. So with that, guys, we're going to see you on the next training. Let's go ahead and implement. Let's make it happen. Talk to you later.